Good morning, VC. How are you this morning? This is Glenn Calloway from the basement. It's a beautiful Saturday morning, sunny outside but really cold, so it's nice and warm in the basement. This is a response video for a relatively new channel to me, A to Z Music Haven, Craig. So if you are not aware of Craig's channel, haven't subscribed to it, please do so. Craig has come up with a pretty good response thread, I think. What band do you have the most of in your collection? This was this was a hard one for me, and I kind of flipped the coin to see which one I was going to choose because it depends how you do it. It's between Bob Dylan and the Grateful Dead. So if I discount the number of titles in my collection, I have 50 Grateful Dead titles. If I count the titles in Bob Dylan, I got 59. If I count the number of discs, because both these artists have put out massive box sets, the Grateful Dead, spread over 50 titles, I have 153 discs. Bob, spread over 59 titles, I have 137 discs. So the Grateful Dead beat Bob by like 16. So I went with the Grateful Dead because I talk about Bob all the time. He's just a hero and an idol, and I just worship the man. So, and I'm a huge Grateful Dead fan, so I'm going to do the Grateful Dead for a change. And why not? So rather than, I tried to cut this down a little bit to make it easier on everyone. Just pretend I have all the studio albums. I got them. I'll show two because these are my two favorite, and because they're kind of audiophile discs. My favorite Grateful Dead studio album is American Beauty. This is original master recording, SACD from Mobile Fidelity. It was a limited edition. This is number 2147, if you can see that. Great sounding, beautiful, sounds great, awesome. And I also have the album that came just before that, Working Man's Dead. These are almost like twins. They're brothers, these two albums. Recorded around the same time, same type of music to the most part. Working Man's Dead, another great album. That's number 2517. I think there was, I don't know if there's 3,000 or 5,000 of these made, something like that. But anyway, beautiful sounding discs. Oh, Grateful Dead and the rest of their catalog. So everything else, let's just start showing stuff. I don't have them in any order. Grateful Dead, the definitive live story, 1965 to 1995. This has a song from every year from 65 to 95 of their tour. So great set. 4 discs. Okay. Grateful Dead, Rockin' the Cradle, Egypt, 1978. Grateful Dead Reckoning. This is one of my all-time favorites. It's a Grateful Dead live acoustic. Fantastic album. Grateful Dead Reckoning. If you're not a Dead fan, or you're just kind of thinking about getting into them, start with this. This is very mellow, mild, very cool. Great performances. Reckoning. Okay, Grateful Dead, Knickerbocker Arena, Dozin' at the Neck. Grateful Dead, 100-Year Hall, live. Grateful Dead, at their peak, 1972. They put out a tour box that you could buy. I think it was a few $100 at the time. Now you couldn't get it for $2,000. It has like, I think 70 discs. It comes in a big trunk. If you watch Randall Weaver's channel, you can go see his old videos. He's a huge Dead fan, and he's shown that box. It's incredible to see. I have 4 of the sets from Newcastle, Copenhagen, Denmark, one from two from Copenhagen, Denmark on different nights. Yeah, just awesome stuff. Then there's a Europe 72, it's kind of a compilation of the tour. And then there's a volume 2 of the compilation of the tour. A lot of people like the first Dead lineup with Pigpen. This is an awesome Live at the Fillmore, 1969. Great set. Oh, this is later Dead with Brett Midland and that, but I really like this album. 1990, Wake Up to Find Out. Branford Marsalis is a guest performer on that. This comes from the same tour. So Glad You Made It, spring 1990. This is one of the greatest live Dead sets. If you're interested in starting with live Dead, this is one I recommend the most. Sunshine Daydream, Grateful Dead, at Veneta, Oregon, August 27th, 1972. Comes with a video disc plus 3 CDs. Beautiful set. And they're at the top of their game here, 72. What else? Terrapin Station. This is a later one too, from the later period. 1990 again. Beautiful packaging on this. Really nice. Grateful Dead, Buffalo, New York. Trucking on to Buffalo, July 4th, 1989. Grateful Dead, live at the Cow Palace, New Year's Eve, 1976. 3 from the Vault. It's 3 different, first set and a second set. From Capitol Theater, 1971. Oh, Grateful Dead. Cordially invite you to an important musical event at the Great Music Hall. August 1975. Oh, okay. Grateful Dead, Crimson, White, and Indigo. Another live album, complete. I'm not sure where this was recorded. Grateful Dead. Okay, now there were 2 series that were put out. One was called Dick's Picks. That was well, there was more than that. There was road trips and all kinds, but the most extensive one was called Dick's Picks. Dick, I can't remember his last name, worked for the Grateful Dead, and he would choose shows because they recorded just about every show they ever did. Well over 3,000 shows they have recordings of, and Dick would pick a show and they would release it limited through their dead.net site, and people would buy these sets. They'd be 2, 3, 4 discs. There was 36 Dick's Picks. I had 32 or 33 of them, and I sold them. I don't know. I was just looking for some cash, and I got good money for them from what I paid for them, so I sold them. But I wished I would have kept them now. It kind of bugs me that I sold them. But anyway, so Dick passed away, and Dave Lemieux, who looks after all that now, he's got a new series called Dave's Picks, and they come out once a year. They sell out really fast. I have a few of them, not many. I don't even know which. I think they're at number 37 now or something. But I've got 13, 14, 15, 16, and number 30. So New York, 1970. Springfield, Massachusetts, 1973. Nashville, 78. Academy of Music, New York, 72. And San Francisco in 74. So they're always cool looking sets, and they're always like 3, 4 CDs. Sound great. Excellent. Okay. This is one I'm not a big fan of. This is one of their last shows, State of Circumstance in Giant Stadium, New Jersey. They sound tired. Man, they just sound tired. But nonetheless, it's the Grateful Dead. So what are you going to say? Just a few more here, kids. Go to Nassau Coliseum, 1990. That's pretty good CD. In 1990, they were sounding pretty good. A lot of people don't like that. I've got one Dick's Picks. Look at that. I didn't realize I still had one left. So that's what they kind of look like. This is Dick Picks number 18, and the reason I kept this is because it's the set list. 1978 was one of my favorite periods for the Dead because they were playing a lot of songs I liked that weren't written yet or they weren't doing in their shows earlier than that, like Eyes of the World, Estimated Prophet, Samson and Delilah, Scarlet Begonias, Fire on the Mountain. They're all songs that I really like, especially when they do them live. So that's what the Dick's Picks series looked like. The covers and everything were very similar. Okay, another great one. Highly recommend this one too. Red Rocks, 1978. Grateful Dead. Sounds great. This was a more recent release. It is another fantastic one from Barton Hall, Cornell University, Ithaca, New York. Really, really good set. Sounds fantastic. One of the best live sets, I think. This is good too. This was a record store release on vinyl. San Francisco, California. Another acoustic set from the Warfield, October 9th, 1980. And this is from a big box set I'm going to show you in a second. This is one of I bought this first before I got the big box set. But this is Pacific Northwest, the box set was called. It's a whole tour of the Pacific Northwest, 73 and 74. Believe it if you need it. This is a wonderful set. So to close this off, here are, I got everything done. Close it off. Here is the Pacific Northwest box set right here. Fantastic. Most beautiful thing you've ever seen. Wait till you see this. Okay, so let's start with that. Look at that. Gorgeous box. Absolutely beautiful. It opens up almost like it's magnetized. Grateful Dead, June 1978. This isn't the Pacific Northwest, by the way. Sorry. This is the June 78 box. I'll show the Pacific Northwest box in a second. Don't get confused. I had an old seniors moment there for a second. So this set, all the CDs come in here. Comes with a gorgeous book. Lots of reading material and photos and all about this tour, which was Boston Hall, 76, Beacon Theater, New York, 76, more Beacon Theater, Capitol Theater in Passaic, New Jersey. Yeah, amazing set. It sounds fantastic. It might be one of the best sounding live sets. Each disc has, I think there's 15 or 16 discs here. Gorgeous, gorgeous stuff. The Dead do these sets first class. They're absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I can't, I don't know. They're not cheap. They sell out fast, and they become collector's items very quickly. Some of the sets go for, you know, a couple $1,000, $1,500 now, whatever. Once they sell out, they're in demand. So let me go back to this Pacific Northwest CD. Let me start over. Pacific Northwest. This is the CD release from the box set. Now this is the crowning jewel in my Grateful Dead collection, the Pacific Northwest box. Hold on a second, it's coming. This is absolutely beautiful. Inside of the box comes just like a weird little indigenous native Indian designs. It was designed by I think an indigenous artist. Here's a book that comes with it. Grateful Dead Pacific Northwest Tour 73, 74, the complete recordings. Then it comes with this little box with your certification that it is limited edition of 15,000. 7152 is my numbered box. Here's the CDs. I won't pull them all out, but you get an idea. This is Vancouver, Canada. Yay, Canada. From 74. Anyway, so I won't bore you with all of those out of that collection. They all kind of look similar. There's 6 different sets of CDs in this set. Beautiful, beautiful set. I'm so proud to own this. I love the Grateful Dead. So thank you for allowing me to show all that, Craig. I appreciate it. Good luck with your channel. And please, everyone, respond. I'd love to see your collections. And peace out, everyone. Have a great day.